What's happening YouTube? Welcome to Musty Yeti's Tactical HQ. Well, today's another unboxing video. I feel like I'm getting a new package every day and I have to set up my tripod to record my opening. But it's something I just have to do. I want to, like I said, keep you guys updated on what I'm getting and also say thank you to these subscribers and friends of mine that are sending me packages. This is a package from like I said, a subscriber and a friend of mine, a evankoeve. I hope I didn't butcher your name, man. I asked you how to pronounce it and I did my best. I'm going to annotate his channel up in the corner for you guys. We've been talking back and forth about holsters, and he informed me that he makes his own custom Kydex holsters. And I immediately jumped on it. I asked him if he had any of the model guns I had, and he found out that he does have a Glock 22 like I do. And I asked him if he would be willing to make me a holster. So he did. I think he said it took him a few hours, and he sent it out to me. So let's just go ahead and get this thing open so you guys can see this holster he made. Go ahead and just rip this thing open. Is that tear tabs for? Oh, look at that. Pull a tab to open. Remember to read. Alright, here it is. Oh, here's a little note here. Let me read this off camera. So the way this thing is made is he takes two sheets of this thick Kydex and he heats them up probably in some sort of oven. He then places a Glock or any pistol between the two sheets and presses everything together using a special clamp, which gives it the shape you see here. He then uses rivets to hold the two pieces together and attaches the belt loops with the screws you see in front. I went ahead and got out my Glock 22 40 caliber. For you guys that know Glocks, this has been safety checked because the trigger is locked in the rearest position. But you guys probably haven't seen this yet because I've seen so many Glock videos out there on YouTube. I didn't want to do another review and just add to the collection. I said earlier when bashing the Glock's grip that I do own one, so I guess here's my proof. Like I said before, guys, these are reliable. I just don't care for that grip angle all that much. Let's just go ahead and see how this thing fits in the holster. Well, there we go. Feels like it's got a really nice fit. He told me that I could hold this thing upside down, shake it all day long without any issues. So let's go ahead and see if we have any issues with it falling out. Well, it looks like it's got a really snug fit, but it can still be drawn fairly easy. It is a tight fit, but that's kind of what you want. You don't want this thing too loose. He said that this is the holster that he trusts his life with, and I kind of see why now because that thing is so tight. It's not going to fall out when you're running, or if somebody just tries to get it off of your waist, that they're going to have a little bit of difficulty. But when you need it, you're going to be able to pull it out of your holster pretty easy. He asked me if I wanted a level of cant. I told him I like my pistols to be angled toward the rear. I think this is a little different than the way most people run their holsters. I believe most like their handle to be angled forward. I find with that setup that I have to move and adjust more parts of my arm than if I simply angle the pistol back. That way my hand comes straight back. I don't have to twist my wrist, raise my shoulder. That just makes sense to me. That's just my mileage. Your guys' can and probably does vary. He asked me if I wanted the barrel exposed, and I chose not to. He did leave a hole down here to allow any dirt, debris, or water to escape. On top of that, guys, this hole is large enough where if I ever installed a threaded barrel, it would still have room to fit through here and would allow me to continue to use the holster, which is pretty smart if you ask me. He left me a large belt loop on the back here. So right now I'm just running a normal belt from Walmart, but these are a little bit larger, so if I get a heavy-duty gun belt, the holster can still be used for either belt. He also informed me that the holster was a little too tight on the pistol. I could simply heat it back up, which would loosen up that Kydex and would allow me to draw the pistol easier. Like I said before, these are custom-made holster, guys. I talked to evankoeve and told him that, once people saw this video, they might want one of their own, especially if you lefties out there who have a hard time finding good holsters. So here's the best part. He said that he would be willing to make you guys holsters if you messaged him and figured out the details. Those details could include what gun you have, if you're left-handed, right-handed, the size of belt you have, if you want the barrel exposed, a certain shape, your level of cant, etc. Now he has a decent collection of gun, guys, but he definitely can't do a holster for every gun out there. It's just what he has in his personal collection. I'll go ahead and annotate what guns he has here on the left side. What he has to work with. Now, obviously, guys, this list of guns can change. So if somebody comes across this video, even tomorrow, months, years from now, he could have doubled his collection. He could have sold some guns. Hey, he could even stop making these holsters altogether. So I suggest if you guys want a holster to contact him immediately. He didn't say exactly what he's going to charge. The price is totally up to him, but I did think he said between 20 and 30 bucks. You'll have to talk to him to figure that out. I want to say right now that I will not be seeing any of the money that he charges. I'm just pass on a source to you guys that you can use to have a holster made. Guys, also remember that he's just a regular guy like you and me. He doesn't own a company that makes holsters. He's doing it in his basement, so be patient if it takes a little time for him to make the holster and get it shipped out to you. I'm hoping he gets more than a few orders, and the money can help him to expand his collection. Hopefully get that Smith & Wesson MP9, because that's the first holster I asked about being made for my MP9. So guys, that about wraps it up. If you have any questions, I would say ask me, but it would probably be best if you message him directly. Or if you want to talk to evankoeve about having a holster made, you lefties, click on the annotation up here, up on the right, sorry, and send him a PM. Thanks again, evankoeve, man. Thank you. I owe you big time. I'll definitely be using this holster whenever I take my Glock out. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Hope to see you soon.